Hello students. Now we will discuss about Geography Chapter 6 Hydrosphere. In this module 2 we will discuss about tides, importance of tides, ocean currents and effects of ocean currents. Do you know what is tides? The level of sea water rises and then falls back again, alternately at regular intervals. So this phenomena of periodic rise and fall in the level of sea water is called tides. Why these tides occur? There are many reasons behind it. First, the rotation of the earth. Second, the gravitational pull of the moon and the sun. Third, since the moon is 400 times closer to the earth, it has more influence on tides than the sun. Students, when the level of the sea water rises and the water moves to a greater distance towards the shore, it is high tide, and when the water recedes from the shore, it is low tide. Sometimes the sun, moon, and earth are in line with each other. The gravitational pull of the moon and sun are combined. So at these times, the high tides are higher than usual and the low tides are lower than usual. So these are known as spring tides. During the moon's quarter phases, the sun and the moon are at right angles to each other. The result is the high tides are not as high as usual and low tides are not as low as usual. So such tides are known as neap tides. Now let's talk about the importance of tides. Why these tides are important to us. Tides are the renewable source of energy and it is used to generate electricity. Currents and tides help us in predicting a tsunami. Tides are also studied to decide a perfect fishing spot. Tides also help to clear up sand and litter from the beaches of shores that may be harmful. Tides also make it easy for ships to get in or out of harbors. So it ensures safe entry and exit of large ships. Now about ocean currents. Ocean currents refer to continuous flow of large masses of water on the surface of the ocean in a fixed path. Ocean currents always flow in the same direction. Currents are vary in size, so slow moving masses of water in ocean are called drifts. Now let's talk about how these currents can be caused. Winds like the westerlies and the trade winds are a result of warm air from the tropics moving to the poles along the direction of the rotation of Earth. In northern hemisphere, clockwise and counterclockwise they move in the southern hemisphere. Due to the difference in temperature, the cold water of the poles and the warm waters near the equator cause warm currents and cold currents. Ocean bottom topography It means that it includes slopes, ridges, valleys, and mountains also. Tides and rain and the differences in the density of ocean waters, these all are the reasons why these currents caused. Now let's talk about the effects of ocean currents. Surface ocean currents affects the climate of the regions bordering the oceans. Like you can take a striking example, Gulf Stream. Next, currents are also important for marine life because many species rely on currents to move them from one location to another. Currents also help replenish the oxygen in the water, and it also affects the shipping and fishing industry. Currents also play an important role in navigation. It helps ships sailing along a current move faster. Currents also lead to the formation of heavy fog. So students, I hope you have understood the chapter.